Come no further.
Burada! Bu tarafta! Gel buraya! İşine karışmayı seviyor. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermem. Buralarda eminim.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Succubus!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Geber kafir! Kovalayın! Çekil önümden yoksa ederim!
Out of the way!
You can't escape!
Come quickly! Don't let him get away!
لقد تلاش!
Buradayız.
How could he have escaped?
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. but the way they're going about it... it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lay back. We'll take care of the rest.
Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come in, Altaïr. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Damn fool must be out of his mind. He's going to cause trouble.
Where is he going?
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
What is that fool doing? Strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
I beg of you.
Make no mistake.
I beg of you, just
It is our very existence we are
He's going to hit someone.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before. Why would anyone do that? What is that man thinking? We must push back.
Please, sir, have
I
me money.
stand before you to deliver a warning. To the rich on
God save him. He's gone mad.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Altaïr, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Altaïr and get that letter.
All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
يا له من أحمق. موت أيها اللص.
His person.
No,
Get in, you want something?
You're hurting me. Please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
لص حقير.
He'll hurt
سأقطع يديك
When he does, I won't help you.
حول شيء ما أيها اللص. حول شيء ما.
Away with you.
You are not allowed to be here.
Leave this place.
Let me go.
Altaïr, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
لص حقير. سأقطع يدي
For you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no coming here.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
Take yourself from my
Please, sir,
sight.
have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
لن يخدعنا أبدا.
Please, don't hurt me.
Die here.
This is an honor.
Say you're in love.
Yeah. Challenge your life.
ولكنك لن تنتصر. أيها الكافر.
Who did this?
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please don't hurt me.
He's going to run into someone. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, might victory.
Jordan!
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very lives are lost in its defense. Well, seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God, us fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no
We found the
stopping
place.
them.
It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Strong like Saladin. Or what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fighting for the world. We must resist. We must push back. Like what you see? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
If there's anything I can help you
Against the will of God, do not must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must fight it! We must fight them in any way we can! Now comes the English king and his infidel army! They leave horrors in their wake! Many tried to meet him!
What is
I
wrong
could have
with
been
you?
injured from that. You need to learn caution.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. I have many things. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Help me! Somebody
هل
help
تحتاج
me!
شيئا؟
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help! Please help!
سوف تموت هنا.
Geri yenemeyecek.
This won't be too difficult.
Geri yenemeyecek.
This won't be too difficult.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who's responsible for this? Death to the end! Get away from me! Where is the one responsible for this? Time to die! I've got them in front! Time to repay the favor! You shall no choice! You must die to repay the favor! What is he doing?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
هل تريد قول شيء؟
Infant, you will die here.
How can I expect to defeat you?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Please, someone do something.
Was أيها
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
أنت حثالة.
Please, help me.
You cannot run.
This won't be too difficult.
This is a waste of my time.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Over here! How foolish, brother!
You will not get away from me! Out of the way! Please! My wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Come on,
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something?
I'll teach you to take a fight. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
And you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Fires of war! Consume Who did this? It's a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than...
All right, where are you?
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their faces.
Huh? Show yourself.
Altaïr, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masyaf this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Such a shame. You can't escape! Move!
Running! He cannot escape! Protect me!
Careful.
You won't get away!
We saw what happened here.
What happened? What? Who's done this? Tell me! Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will Jerusalem next. Where is the one has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say
Have you gone mad?
A crusade
Do that
for what?
again and I'll call
Violence! Madness!
Leave now, or I'll make you.
What are you doing?
Oh my.
Did you just run into that person? Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives
come.
No.
Let me show you everything I
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Could I interest you in some of my wares?
Please, can't you spare
Run back now. Hurt someone at that speed.
You shouldn't be running like that.
Come no further. Oh!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
What happened here?
Now why would he do
What is he running from?
Won't anyone help me?
Meston Hatir! Sa'abqa yadayk الجزاء.
What have I done wrong?
You're rejecting me.
Why would anyone do it? Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Take yourself from my sight. العثالة.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Get away from me!
I will end your life!
You will not get away from me!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Infidel, die!
What? Who's done this? Tell me! You will die
You should not have
I will catch you!
All right, there's no choice. You must die.
Give up! You've nowhere to run! What did I ever do to you?
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر
في أي مكان.
He must be late for
Hırsızlar barajına müstahak.
هل تحتاج شيئا؟
Help! Help!
Pis hırsız.
Altaïr, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Have you gone mad?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I am at your service.
Stop him! Just as you're going, please.
Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense
Someone
of
send for help!
civilization.
Guard! This man just killed someone!
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see
Step aside, quickly!
May God have mercy on your soul.
You're mine! You'll never...
Now, ready your weapon.
You've done a good thing today, Altaïr. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
فص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Leave now.
Now why is he...
ارحل انت
ولكنك لن تنتصر. أيها الساحر.
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you. I owe you my freedom, Saint.
Over here! Get out of the way! You've chosen the wrong side. Time to repay the favor! Get out of the way! Dare to get involved?
What news, Altaïr?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know, then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.